Okay. I know. I'm sorry. I said I'd post a video soon, and now it's been 20 days. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Guys, a little update for you. I started working temporarily full-time, and so I've been working 40 to 50 hours a week, so I have not been able to put as much work into editing as I would like to. So today is a very special day. I get to share with you a very cool video made by some people over at Nike about my trip over there to Nike World Headquarters in Beaverton, Oregon. And so you'll get to see just a little brief video about my experience there. And yeah, so once the video is over, I will be answering a few questions I got in my DMs about Project Move. Some really good questions actually, about kind of what the process looks like throughout the year, how it was working with Nike, what that whole process was like. So without further ado, enjoy.
Be present. Be where your feet are. Be here, right here, right? Make sure you got some fight in you. Make sure that you bring your energy. Make sure that you don't see an obstacle, you see opportunities. Please understand that it is not by coincidence that you're in this room right now. There's something bigger afoot here. Do you all believe that? It's a big moment.
Oh my gosh, we have a sign at the airport for us. That's our tour guide, hi! Right now. Day zero.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, we're out here. We're pulling up at the Nike World Headquarters. There's the swoosh. We're here. Close up.
We are walking into WHQ. We're at the Nike World Headquarters. I'm freaking out.
Probably wondering, Alex, what's Project Move?
Dude, I'm like still shaking a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel so lit right now. This is so cool.
It would be interesting to have like workout spaces within like a library. Like,
Yeah, that's what I feel like. Yeah, that's like a walking space. Like.
Today was a lot of yeses. We were coming up with so many ideas that never got shut down. They said just go with everything.
Are you ready to be sore for the rest of the day?
No, but we're gonna get through it.
These are our steps. Oh my god.
I'm tired.
Kylie, how are we feeling?
Freaking tough.
Yeah, that's what we love to hear.
Everything takes like a lot of planning, but it's definitely feasible.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I'm down to plan. I totally believe in this. I'm down to put in the work. Yeah.
How's today going?
Today's going fantastic. What?
Megan, how's it going?
I'm having a day of my life.
I wanted to appreciate the diversity that we have in this group, and it really means a lot. This shows that our differences are what enable us to conquer the impossible, and that shows that with our diverse group, we can do anything we want. Thank you so much, Nike, for bringing us all together.
Guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that video. It was, I can't say that it was a ton of fun to make because I didn't make it. So thankfully I didn't have to work super hard on that one. But it was so fun to be a part of and so fun to be in. I kind of took all the questions that I got and I put them together in a little bit of a list. And so I'm gonna kind of run through them in more of like a sense of a story. So start with this. What is Project Move? So Project Move, it is a collaborative project created by Nike in partnership with The Ohio State University. It has since expanded this year to at a second school at the University of Texas. So I was a part of the pilot, I was part of the first launch and creating it for essentially what is hoping to be years to come at multiple institutions down the line. And the goal of Project Move is to get students moving, to incorporate sport into being a daily habit. And in terms of sport, not just sport activities, but also living well through getting exercise and just incorporating movement into daily routine. Especially in circumstances where you might otherwise not really have that ability to do so. What did it look like working with Nike throughout the year? How many hours did you spend a week? So this is a good question. How many hours kind of did it take? I would say if you're in college and you're wondering what kind of commitment it would look like to be a part of Project Move, I would equate it to something along the lines of being an officer in a club. That's the amount of time commitment I think makes the most sense to call it. Nike says it's about 4 hours per week, and while I don't disagree with that, I think that it's definitely maybe closer to 5, but also it depends on the week to week. Some weeks might feel completely dead. You might only have one meeting with your within your group of 5 peers, but at the same time, there might be weeks where you're putting in 15 hours a week and it still feels like there's a lot left to do. So I would say on average 4 to 5 hours a week is probably like a good average, but there are going to be weeks where those fluctuate greatly. All right, next question. What is Nike looking for in the application? So this is a interesting one to answer because you're getting it from a point of view of somebody who was accepted as an applicant. But at the same time, the reason that I was accepted was for my answer that was personal to me. And so that's really what it's about. It's about having a personal connection to what you actually believe in. I think Nike is really looking for authenticity. One thing I really want to explain and be clear on is this is in no way you applying to be a Nike ambassador. Like, no, you need to be ready and you need to be driven in order to be a part of this. It is not you getting clothes and strutting them around and then telling your friends, oh, I'm a Nike ambassador. That could not be farther from the truth. This is work. This is real work, and it's real good work because we are bringing significant and important change to the student body. So you need to be ready for that. And if you want to apply to this, know that it's going to be a significant investment of your time. But man, is it worthwhile. Man, the skills that I got to learn alongside of Nike leadership, third-party teams working in marketing, creative design, project production. I worked with some of the leaders in the industry that got to work on projects like the Super Bowl halftime show or the NBA All-Star game. People who have partnered with Virgil Abloh and things like that. I got to work with some really interesting people and get a lot of professional experience that I know is going to be especially important down the line. So I guess I'll close by saying this. To the next Nike Project Move cohort at The Ohio State University and University of Texas, I'm not going to tell you good luck. You don't need luck. You have an incredible team behind you and people who are like-minded and share the same passions that you do, whether you realize it or not. It might look different, but the passion that comes from the heart is the same. Work diligently and proudly of what you're trying to put together. Invest time and talk to your peers. Hear what they have to say. Don't close yourself off from the student body, because at the end of the day, we are servants for them. And spend time with your cohort. The people around you who are going to be helping you put this together, they're extremely special, and it is by no coincidence that they are sitting right next to you. In the words of Eliud Kipchoge, my 100% is no greater than 1% of my whole team. We can't bring change by ourselves. We need to do it together. Good luck. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Really fun to make and put together. Great to reminisce on what the last year kind of looked like. This might be one of my last videos talking about Project Move for a while. I think I've just about exhausted the topic, but I do have a couple of more cool projects coming up. Remember to like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you thought it was not great, and remember the 3 C's: determination, perseverance, hard work. See you in the next one.